Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a new video. Now this is just going to be me rambling on about Elf City Batch 2 and what I have been up to in the past week, basically, of it being released. Now I haven't uploaded a Slayer video in a week, so I'm slightly off schedule there. But as you can see, I have been trying to grind out these completionist cape requirements to get my comp cape back ASAP. Now we start off with being in the Ithel sector, mining the crystal sandstone, I think that's what it's called, make the crystal flasks, which I don't actually make, I just use my notepaper on them. I know it's a little bit of a waste of notepaper, but I just do that so I can continue mining, and then I'm going to store them in the bank and then obviously craft them later on. So what we start off with doing is mining these 50 from this main rock here, and then I usually head off over to the Mylia sector, the farming and dungeoneering sector, where I obviously pickpocket the other Mylia workers and try and get some harmony seeds, saves buying them for 50k each, which is quite a rip-off. That's progress towards my 200 harmony moss for my completionist cape requirement. Now the things that I do have left will be at the end of the video as well. I'll be checking my completionist cape, but you know, the things like get the Mylia title, that is collect 200 harmony moss, and also collect 9 recipes from Damonheim, I think it is, or the lost recipes from Lady Mylia. They are what I have left. Now I do believe, I think come Monday or in a recent update anyway, that they are going to be increasing greatly the chance of getting the recipes from Dunge, because at the moment they are a random chance. Well, they are a random chance anyway, but I think at 120 Dungeoneering you have a 1 in 320 chance of opening a door and a recipe to be behind it. So what that basically means is the lower your Dungeoneering level, the higher chance you have of not seeing a recipe behind a Dungeoneering door. For an example, if you're 99 Dungeoneering, this is going to be a rough example, I don't know the actual accurate figure. It could be a 1 in 800 chance of a recipe being behind a door at level 99, but at 120 it is a 1 in 320 chance, I do believe. I think it's around that mark anyway. So yeah, it is a very, very hard requirement to do, knowing that it's all based on luck as well, which, you know, it isn't too good. But nonetheless, come hopefully Monday or a recent update, it will be fixing that, and they will be greatly increasing the chances of receiving a recipe when you're behind a door. Now obviously you can get daily Dungeoneering cards, which I have been getting as well, from the level 95 resource dungeon, which is opposite the level 115 one, just across the bridge there, which I do go to. But recently my luck has been really crap getting a decent card. The card that you want to get is a Pack-Yak card, I think it is, because that card does guarantee a recipe within a dungeon, which is definitely worth getting your hands on for the time being anyway. But my only recipe that I have received is from the Motherload Moor, which I do end up going to after I've finished pickpocketing. But other requirements that I have completed were well, yesterday I completed finally finding all my implings. I only had Kingly and Crystal left, which yeah, they're the two most uncommon ones basically. I found my Crystal impling first. The voice of Seren changed. I stood on the bridge opposite the Slayer Master. That is a spawn point for a Crystal impling, and within 6 minutes of me waiting, I was tempted to hot worlds, but within 6 minutes of patient waiting, one did spawn right in front of me, which I did catch first time, which was very lucky, and no one was around either, so that was very lucky. And then I went on to do Puro after that, and to try and find myself a Kingly impling. After 4 hours, I did finally find one. I did try 2 methods. I did try force spawning, which is where you try and catch all the high level implings around in that certain world in Puro, but that I gave up on that, and I did start to world hop. Started from world 2 basically, and it took me I think 48 worlds or so until I finally did find a Kingly impling, which was very tedious, but in the end I did get there with a bit of perseverance. Now as you can see on the screen now, I'm just collecting my Motherload Moor, which I got a magic potion, which isn't too great. I've only had 1 recipe from there so far, and a crystal dagger, which yeah, it's not been too great rewards, but the recipe obviously adds to my comp cape. And there is also another crystal rock in here which you can mine, so you can get 25 crystal rocks for the crystal potions per day, or the crystal sandstone I should say rather. which is pretty cool. So if you're 115 Dungeoneering, then you can gain 75 opposed to the normal 50. So other requirements that I've done is obviously 200 laps of the agility area on the agility course. Now I heard a rumour that you can only use the window shortcut. If there's a light creature that spawns on the roof, don't use it because it doesn't count as a full lap. As Jagex want you to do it, 200 full laps of the agility course, even though the window shortcut does apparently count, which, yeah, that is a little tip for you guys. And you should also get, obviously, all the journal pages and one emote at least, and within that time, which, you know, you add off, or tick off another 2 completionist gate requirements. Now, just ending off here into the 95 resource dungeon, I caught myself a zombie impling, and I also got another smoke devil card, which is just my luck, really. So in that dungeon, you get, you know, a load of imps and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, and also your card of the day. Anyway, guys, we're going to go into live commentary now and see what I have left. Alright then, guys, so here we go for the final part of this video where I check my completionist cape and show you guys what requirements I have left. And hopefully I can get them done sooner rather than later. Anyway, so we're going to try and wear the completionist cape, and you can see we have earned the title of the Milia, which is what I'm progressing to at the moment with the Harmony Moss. I have 18 out of 200. I have 1 pillar fully grown, I have the mining pillar fully grown, and 2 which I'm going to do at the same time, the Slayer and the attack one. I'll get them both together, then I'll harvest all 3 at once, which is awesome. And also we have unlocked all combination potion recipes from Dungeoneering. I'll show you guys my recipes at the moment. As you can see, I still have 8 unticked. I've only found 1, and that was when I was lucky enough to find one in the Motherload more. So yeah, hopefully, as I said in the previous clip, they do boost the drop rate from these from Dungeoneering next week. That'll be greatly appreciated, and hopefully I can have my completionist cape back ASAP, basically. But other than that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this little video. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded or kept to an upload schedule of my Slayer videos, but because I just want my completionist cape back so badly, with it being the best cape in the game, and with the best offensive and defensive stats, and obviously it gives a HP bonus and stuff like that. But I'm going to continue slaying now, have progressed towards my Harmony Moss pillars, which hopefully I can get the 200 moss very soon. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry for the delay in videos. I will try and get back to schedule as soon as possible, basically. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope the few tips that I did give you and a few heads up on a few things that are going to be coming out do give you a helping hand. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.